Sawadee-krab. Welcome to the morning edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. I'm Surapan Lautharanarit. The government is stepping up support for the MICE industry, aiming to make it a key driver of economic growth and tourism. The Prime Minister has endorsed proposals from the private sector to strengthen the country's global competitiveness. The Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TSEB, led by Dr. Pasu Lohanchun, met with Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul to discuss ways to strengthen Thailand's MICE industry. The Prime Minister endorsed plans to make MICE a key engine of economic growth and a driver of the country's strategic industries. He called for closer cooperation between the public and private sectors to enhance Thailand's global image, attract high-quality visitors, boost tourism spending, and generate income for local communities. TSEB also proposed 5 priority measures, including improving the ease of doing business, tax incentives, support for SMEs, stronger nation branding, proactive international marketing under the Beyond Thailand policy, and hosting more mega events to attract global investment and international business. The government is stepping up its fight against systemic corruption, with the Prime Minister chairing the first meeting of the Anti-Corruption Coordination Committee. He pledged evidence-based enforcement and revealed that authorities have seized more than 40 billion baht in assets linked to criminal activities. Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul chaired the first meeting of the Anti-Corruption Coordination Committee, reaffirming the government's commitment to evidence-based anti-corruption efforts. He said enforcement will rely on verifiable data rather than public opinion polls or perceptions. The government's crackdowns on corruption, drug trafficking, online scams, and money laundering have produced tangible results, with the Anti-Money Laundering Office, or AMLO, seizing more than 40 billion baht in criminal assets since the administration took office. The Prime Minister also cited investigations into corruption involving local government recruitment as an example of close cooperation among anti-graft agencies, stressing that there will be no political interference or favoritism. He pledged full support for the use of technology to reduce discretionary decision-making and strengthen systemic corruption prevention, aiming to improve transparency and boost Thailand's international credibility.
ขอความร่วมมือนะครับให้คตท.ซึ่งก็คือกรรมการชุดนี้เนี่ยเป็นกลไกหลักในการเชื่อมโยงประสานงานทั้งภาครัฐภาคเอกชนภาคประชาสังคมภาควิชาการให้ทำงานบนฐานข้อมูลเดียวกันมีเป้าหมายเดียวกันและผลักดันการปรับปรุงกฎหมายกฎระเบียบและกระบวนงานตลอดจนการประยุกต์ใช้เทคโนโลยีเพื่อลดการใช้ดุลพินิจเพื่อความโปร่งใสและยกระดับการต่อต้านการทุจริตนะครับจากการแก้ปัญหาเฉพาะหน้าสู่การป้องกันเชิงระบบอย่างยั่งยืนรัฐบาลชุดนี้นะครับพร้อมให้การสนับสนุนการดำเนินงานของคณะกรรมการชุดนี้อย่างเต็มที่นะครับและขอให้ทุกหน่วยงานได้ร่วมกันทำงานด้วยความมุ่งมั่นกล้าปรับเปลี่ยนกล้าปฏิรูปและร่วมกันสร้างมาตรฐานใหม่ให้กับภาครัฐไทย
The Finance Ministry is reviewing eligibility for the state welfare card to ensure assistance reaches those who truly need it. Authorities say unsuccessful applicants will have a fair chance to appeal, while other government welfare benefits will remain unchanged. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Nititan Prapat said the review of the state welfare card is aimed at ensuring government assistance reaches those who are genuinely in need by using more accurate and up-to-date data. The previous database had been used for several years, leaving outdated records, including people who had passed away or whose financial circumstances had changed. More than 2.3 million new eligible recipients have now been added to the program. Those who failed the eligibility review can file an appeal within the specified period for a fair reassessment. The Finance Ministry is also investigating cases in which people were unknowingly registered as company directors or shareholders, affecting their eligibility, and will work with relevant agencies to correct the records. The Deputy Prime Minister stressed that the review applies only to the State Welfare Card program and will not affect eligibility for the government's 72 other welfare programs. The energy regulator has approved a new electricity tariff of 3.95 baht per unit for September through December. The rate is supported by surplus revenue recovery and cost absorption to help ease the burden on consumers. Poonpat Lee Sombat Paiboon, Secretary General and spokesperson for the Energy Regulatory Commission, or ERC, announced that the Commission has approved a fuel tariff of 16.23 stang per unit for September through December 2026. When combined with a base electricity rate of 3.78 baht per unit, the average electricity tariff will be 3.95 baht per unit, excluding VAT. The Electricity Generating Authority of Thailand, or EGAT, will absorb 31.27 billion baht in outstanding costs, while the ERC will use 16.13 billion baht recovered through the clawback mechanism to help lower electricity bills. The Commission said it will continue monitoring global energy prices, exchange rates, and geopolitical developments to balance consumer protection with the country's long-term energy security. The government is pushing to develop Doi Wong Ancient Cemetery in Chiang Rai into a world-class tourist destination, linking history and wellness tourism to boost local incomes. Prime Minister's Office Inspector General Gopet Han Patanapanit visited Chiang Rai province to discuss plans with local officials, including Deputy Governor Norasak Sukh-Somboon, to develop the Doi Wong Ancient Stone Age Cemetery in Padat Sub-District into a world-class historical tourism destination. Archaeological discoveries at the site include ancient kilns, stone axes, and pottery dating back 2,500 to 3,000 years, with similarities to prehistoric sites in Laos, highlighting the area's international archaeological significance. Officials also inspected infrastructure plans and inaugurated the Pa Khun Doi Vieng Hot Spring to link historical and wellness tourism, aiming to stimulate the local economy and create sustainable income for nearby communities. And that is the end of our morning edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Have a good day. สวัสดีครับ